David.
I'm Julie.
Thank you for joining us in this combination of a how to play video and playthrough of Hanamikoji. Now, this is a Cosmo German edition. That's because it's been out of print, and I guess we had to look it up. It's been printed by different companies, but I guess Deepwater Games is doing the newer English edition. In any case, we had to print out English rules here, and with my PDF skills, I removed the background, but... So, because when it's a short game, I could do the how to play and the playthrough in the same video.
Yep.
So at some point, you can turn it off if you don't want to watch the playthrough. This is also part of our project to do videos on the top 100 family games, according to Board Game Geek users. And now, here we are in November.
We're in the next group.
We're in group 20.
Look at all those
through
guys.
40. So this is the new new grouping. There's a couple we're missing.
Oh, yeah?
Because one's... out of print.
Oh.
That's being printed again by
Okay.
on Kickstarter.
Oh, okay.
And another one's also out of print. So we have
Wow.
18 of the 20, and we have one on the way because we backed it on Kickstarter.
Okay.
And the other one,
We don't know if we'll be able to get it?
They'll be reprinting it.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, it's a redo. But anyway, we got to get to the how to play.
Okay, let's do this.
So on Hanamikoji, it's a two-player game where you're racing to win the favors of expert geishas. And you'll see here that there are 7 geishas. So you will put them in order from 5 to 2. It really doesn't matter which 2s and which 3s, but you do want to go in sequential order. And you'll see here that the numbers represent fame points. So the way you win is that the first player to win the favor of 4 geishas, or to get 11 fame points. So I'm going to take the top part. That's where I'm going to be placing my cards, and Julie will be placing her cards here. So you're going to have a deck of cards that correspond to each geisha's expertise. So you see there's 5 5s that go with this geisha's 5. And so you'll see there's, when you see a number, that means that's that many cards in that suit. So there's 4 4s, 3 3s, 3 3s, 2 2s, 2 2s, 2 2s. So we're gonna combine all these, and then you'll shuffle them up, and each player will start with 6 cards. You're also going to have you see here that I placed a victory point tracker. So, for instance, if I were to get 2 5s out, and I'm going to be placing it like this. If I got 2 5s out and Julie only got 1 5, I would have more fame points than her, and I would win that geisha's favor. And if I were to, and say Julie got this 4, this 3, this 2, and actually, let me show a different way here. If Julie were to win these 4, it doesn't matter if it's on the first turn or the second turn. You could even go to 3 turns. She'd have 3, 5, 7, 9 fame points. That's not 11, is it? But she won the favor of 4 geishas, so that's why she would win the game. So again, it's winning either 4 geishas, using the items, or you get 11 points. So if I had the 5, the 4, and one of these 2, and Julie just had these, and there was a tie here, no one got this one, I would have 5 plus 4 plus 2 is 11, and Julie would have 8. Nobody got 4 geishas because this one was a tied one, but I had 11 fame points, so I would have won the game. So you start out with them in the middle because it's like a tug of war. No one has won them yet. And when someone wins them on one round, you can lose them on the next round. So we'll explain that in a moment.
Unless you win full straight out the first round.
Right. Well, we haven't done that yet.
We haven't done that
We haven't
yet.
won in one round, but it's actually possible. So you shuffle up the cards, and then you will remove one card to prevent the counting of the deck. So you don't know which card has been removed.
I wouldn't know anyway.
Well, you could count it if you wanted. So I'm going to remove this one. I'll put it off to the side.
Okay.
And I have the draw deck here.
Yes.
Actually, I should have put it on your side. But
That's
oh
okay,
well.
sweetie. That's all right.
Okay, now I'm going to show you the actions that you can take on your turn, because each player will get 6 cards.
Correct.
So here's my 6 and Julie's 6. And you'll see on Julie's camera Okay, go ahead and show what you have.
Sure.
And then I'm not looking. I'm going to set up my area. Okay, so that's what Julie starts with. I'm going to show you what I have. Don't look, Julie.
I'm not looking, honey.
And you'll see that we have these action tiles. Because you are going to do all 4 actions in every round. And you get to choose which one you want to do. So here's the cards I start with, my starting hand. And it's pretty simple. You're going to draw a card on your turn, and then take one of these actions. And we're going to go through the whole deck, and the game, that round will end once each player has gone through each action. So this action means that I will, first if I draw a card, I'll draw a card here, add it to my hand, and if I wanted to just show these 3 cards to Julie, she would take one, and then I would place the others. The other one here is I put them in pairs. Julie would take one pair, and I would take the other pair. This one here, I will bury one card and be able to place it at the end of the round, and Julie won't know what it is until the end of the round. This action here is 2 cards will be discarded and will not be used to determine who wins the favor of the geishas. So, very simple. We have, you can look now.
Okay. Do you want me to put mine away?
Yeah, you can put them in your hand. So it's very simple. We start out with our hand of 6. The first player is the youngest player, which happens to be me in this case. And then with the 7 cards, I'm going to choose one action. So here we go.
Okay.
So don't be looking.
I'm not looking.
So I have to decide here what I'm going to go for. I could make it difficult for Julie what to go.
Did you pick a card?
Yes, I already did.
Okay.
So I'm going to show Julie these cards. Actually, I'm going to take one of these. All right, Julie.
Okay.
Which card do you want of those 3? I'm doing this action here. So I flip it over to show that I've used it.
I will take the red 2.
All right, so Julie took the red 2, and this is her side of the board. So now we're tied. And there's only 2 of these in the deck, so no one's going to win that geisha. By Julie doing that, we basically prevented anybody from winning it this round. But I do have the advantage here. If Julie gets the other 2 here, we will also tie. So my turn's done. So Julie draws a card, and then she's going to look at her area. Her area is showed on camera.
I am, honey. All right.
We have the picture-in-picture on now.
Okay.
So I'm not looking because, normally you don't have a camera on your opponent while you're playing.
No, I hope not. All right. I'm going to do these and show these to David and let him pick one.
Okay,
So
well, put
I'm
'em
going
down
to
on
be
your
using
camera.
that one.
Put them down on your camera.
I am?
Okay, so I get to pick one.
Yes.
Well, I'll take this one. I don't care if you win the other one.
Okay.
All right, so I took the 3. I'm going to put it up here. And I'm basically saying to Julie that she can win that one. And I'm going to try to win this one. If I would have done this action, then she would have won this one and we would have tied. But now at least I have an opportunity to win that one. And she's going to win this one for sure, because if I get the other 3 here, she'll beat me.
Yeah.
All right, so I go now?
Yep.
And let me move these over here. So here's my 4 cards, because I played so many last round. Okay, I'm going to do, there's the 2 pair. Which ones do you want? You can take that pair or that pair. I'm doing this action here, so I turn it over.
I'm going to do...
Just tell me, the 2 5s or the 4 3?
This one.
Okay, you're going to do this one? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Julie has a 4 here, and so now we're tied here.
Yep.
But I have the 5s. I got to move these too.
No, other side, love.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'd be giving you an advantage.
That's okay. I would take it.
So right now, you don't determine who's winning the card until the end of the round. But right now, Julie's winning this one and this one. I'm winning this one and this one. But there's still a lot of 5s left, so that might not have been a good move. We'll see. All right, so here's your card.
Thank you, sweetie.
Trying to... Yeah, I'll fix up my pieces. I'll put them down on the bottom. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take this one here and just bury.
All right, so I don't know. I wasn't supposed to see it, but you buried a card.
Yes, I did.
All right, so.
There we go.
All right. Why don't you move it over so that it's not in the picture-in-picture?
It's not.
Get it? Okay.
I can't tell on here, honey. That's why I'm saying it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can see it on my screen.
Okay.
That's why
I wasn't
doing it.
trying to be difficult. I
No, we'll move
didn't
it
see the
down.
picture-in-picture.
We're trying to deal with a two-player game played sideways.
Yeah,
That's why.
we have to kind of be stretching it all out.
Okay, every
Okay.
game's different when we play it on camera. All right, you haven't done a two-pair yet?
I have not done a two-pair yet. Have you?
I thought you did.
No, I've given
Okay,
the
well,
3
you're right.
and
All right, so I'm taking my card. Okay, so I have, don't be looking.
I'm not looking.
I have 2 cards here. Now the problem is, the reason why I don't have a lot of choices is because I used my actions that use more cards right away. I could bury these 2, discard both of them, but then I'd be stuck with the last card no matter what I get. So at least I can choose one of these and maybe I'll get lucky. So I will do that action and maybe try to win that one. And so this one will be discarded with the next card I get, for sure. All right, so Julie gets
Yes.
this card.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, my love.
But you're not showing it on camera.
All right, you guys. All right, this is what I'm going to do. All right, honey.
Okay, you're doing your 2-pair?
I'm doing my 2-pair.
I'll take this one to make sure I at least can win the 2.
I know, I kind of thought you would. I would have
Okay.
done that too, but I didn't have
So,
much choice.
The reason why I did that is because at least I'm going to win this one for sure. And you guys saw what card I buried, so that's why I took that one. So now we're gonna end up tying here, honey.
Okay, I mean.
All right, so I take a card. Here is what I have left. They both get buried. Don't look. So
I'm
they
not.
both get buried. I have no choice but to do that.
I have to
They're
bury my
basically
last
discard. So Julie, she gets the last card.
two. And don't look.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
And this is what I have to bury.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm done.
There we go.
So that was the first round. We went through the deck. Notice that we had a card that we didn't use.
What was it?
It was a 3.
Ah.
Okay. So now we revealed our. I'll do mine first.
Okay, hon.
So the card I kept to place is the 4.
Now we're tied. Doggone
So
it.
now we're tied. So that's good. I prevented Julie from winning that.
Pooh.
And then show your card.
I did a 5, hoping I was going to get another 5 to.
Well, how
put
could
out.
you get another
I don't
5?
know. I was thinking
That
I
was
could make-
weird.
Oh, just
There's no way you would have gotten
all
another
right.
5.
Well, just
But it's okay.
stop.
All
Make
right.
fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. You said you should have buried something else.
Well, I didn't.
All right, so we compare 10 versus 5. I win this geisha. We're tied here, so this stays in the middle. We're tied here, stays in the middle. Julie won this geisha.
Yep.
I won this one.
Yep.
We're tied, and Julie won this one. So no one has 4 geishas. We have 2 each, but I have 7. I only need 4 more to win the game. Julie has 5. Now, here's an interesting thing that you have to remember when playing this game. That on the next round, if Julie, let's say these are all away. The next round, Julie gets these 2. She'll win the geisha. Or, now here's a thing that we looked up that you can overlook. If we both have a 2 here next round, it goes in the middle. I don't keep ownership of, I don't win her favor anymore. So if we tie next round, I lose her favor.
Right.
All right, so now we flip over our tokens.
Yep. Oh, here's my other 2 cards, honey, for you to shuffle in.
So the turn order now will go to Julie.
Yay, Julie.
So she'll go first. And just we're gonna have to sleeve these.
Oh, I think we'll have to sleeve them for sure because we really like this game. It's really fun.
Yeah, because we have a review video you can see after. So I'm getting 6 cards ready. Okay.
Okay.
I remove one without looking at it. Put the draw pile here. Julie's going first. She gets the first card. So go ahead and show what you have on camera.
I will, hon. Kind of put this stuff in order here.
Yeah, I gotta look too. And Julie's keeping in mind what she already has here. But she also doesn't want to lose control, so that's the tension. She has the purple 2, the blue 3. Can she get 2 more geishas or get 11 more fame points? So that's what she's going to try to go for.
All right. I'm going to do this one.
What action?
I'm doing the you get 1, I get 2 action.
Okay, so put it down. Well, whatever.
I got lucky.
That's a good move.
I know it is.
All right, so that was an excellent move for Julie because there's only 3 threes.
So I automatically won that one.
Yeah, but she already had it.
I know, but now
So,
I for sure win it.
That's fine. But
And you can't take it away from me.
All right, so I get a card. We'll see if that helps you win.
Well, we'll see, hon.
Okay, because we played this game now 3 times. I've won twice.
Yep.
And you've won once.
Yep.
All right, so here's my hand. So don't be looking,
I'm not
Julie.
looking, David.
All right, I'll do this one.
We should have Jeopardy music playing when we're waiting for each other. I think that'd be fun. We'll have David make music for us.
No, because that's copyright. You can't make Jeopardy music. You'd have to make our own version.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He could make our own music. I think that would be more entertaining than just sitting here watching you do your thing or watching me do mine.
Okay,
It's
I'm
all
going to do a
quiet.
pairing here.
You ready?
No,
Oh, okay.
having a hard time deciding. Okay, I'll do this. All right, go ahead and look. Which pair do you want? You want the 2 4s or the 2 and the 2?
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, which one do you want here? So I've done this action.
I guess I will do
Make a learning choice.
Quiet, Dave.
So Julie's looking at her cards to see what she might be able to win still, depending on the action she takes.
Okay, I'll do the 2 4s.
That's what I thought.
That's what it does.
So that's part of the game, is predicting what people are going to go for.
He knows me too well.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to give
May I
you
have
the
my card,
card.
please? Thank you, sir.
All right. So I'm not looking. Got to look at where I might be discarding here. I'll be discarding that one for sure.
All right, I'm going to do the 2 pairs, honey.
Okay, so 2 5s, huh? Mm-hmm. Well, I have to take that, but then you'll tie me. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to take the 2 and the 5.
Okay.
That could be a mistake.
Too bad. You already grabbed him.
I already grabbed them. I got to have my academic scholar geisha. That's the one I like to win.
Oh, I know.
The favorite.
Well, you're a teacher. It makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not looking.
All right, so I take a card.
Okie dokie.
Huh. I'm looking what's available.
Terminator music. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. I need to focus.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, I'm burying 2 cards.
Okay.
All right, here's your card.
Thank you, sir.
And you can look at the cards you bury. So I can look at these at any time. Julie can't, of course.
All right, I am actually going to, man, this is tough. Okay, I'm going to bury this one.
So you're
This is the
saving
one
one.
I'm burying.
All right, so you did that. Okay,
Yep.
so now I draw a card. Okay, I reveal. Don't be looking now.
I'm not looking, honey.
Okay, Julie, I'm doing the 3.
Okay, sweetheart.
Which one are you going to take?
Um,
So I'm using this action.
I get to only pick one, right?
That's correct. Make
I
a
don't
running
trust you
try.
what you buried. Give me the 5.
I discarded. So you're taking the 5?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a bad move. Okay, so Julie's going to win the 5 no matter what. But I'm also going to win these 3s no matter what.
Yep. And then I get my last card.
So you get your last card.
I have to bury them.
You got to bury your last 2, so you
Yep.
don't show them.
These are what I'm.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I have to. I saw it by accident, but it doesn't matter because I have to take this card. Oh, darn it. Now I'm not going to. That's not what I wanted.
What do you have to do with it, love?
Well, I have to save it.
Oh.
Okay, so I have to save this one, but that's not what I was hoping to get. I was hoping
what
to
were you
get
hoping to get?
I was hoping to get a red 2.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so we reveal the card that we saved. I didn't need another 3. So that's the problem with taking that action.
Look what I
last.
got.
Yeah, you got red 2. So you're
Yep.
going to win. Because Julie got the 5s.
Yep.
She
And
got
the 4.
the 4s.
And the 3.
I got the 3s. She got that. And this. So I miscalculated.
And I have 4 things.
I was going, if I would have gotten the red 2 at the end, I would have beaten you because that's what I was going for.
I kind of thought you might have been.
But let's say I did. Okay? Say it was this situation.
Yes.
You would have had 9, 12. I would have had 3, 9. So what takes precedence?
I think me getting the more points.
Well, let's find out. Okay. If one player wins 4 geishas and the other wins 11 or more charm points, the latter
WD.
is the winner. So if that would have happened, that situation, I shouldn't have given up those 5s. If this, well, Julie beat me all around. This is, how it was at the end here. Okay. She got 4 geishas and 9, 11, 14 points. But if I was able to save that 2 instead, and it was this situation, oops, what am I doing? It was this situation, did it say charm points? The latter is the winner, 11 or more points.
So I still would have won.
Yeah, Julie would have won because she had 9,
Oh, 12.
12, and I only had 9 points. So it didn't matter that I would have 4 geishas at the end. She had exceeded 11 charm points, so she would have beaten me in that situation.
That's right, people. You saw it. I won another game.
So in any case, Julie would have won in both situations. So good job.
Thank you.
So
I
this
finally
is
won.
the Cosmo German edition. Deepwater Games will be coming out with the English edition, from what I understand. So if you haven't had a chance, please check out our review of the video. And this is, again, part of our project to do the top 100 family games according to Board Game Geek.
Right.
Number 20 through 40 is what we're doing now. Check out our other videos for 1 through 20.
Yes.
And as of November 2019, this is in the 20 to 40, and I can see why.
Oh, yeah. It's going to go up, I bet. It's really
I think so over
fun.
time.
Yeah, I think so.
It might not have done so well lately is because it's out of print.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for watching. I'm David.
Thank you for watching. This is Julie, and please don't forget to subscribe and like.